Thursday night baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Roger Hurst will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's a competitor. He pitched 7 full innings last game, gave his team a chance to get a win. He got a no decision as they continue to play beyond his 7 innings. But I like how he goes after it. He's dedicated. He's got some gusto to him. Hopefully we'll see another good outing from him in this game.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
First offering on its way. Steve Cook comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on.
Ready for another chance?
Leading off for the White
Steve
Sox.
Cook. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steve Cook.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Silva going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
So stepping in, Corey Dickerson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steve Cook, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. Ready once again, Steve Cook. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And it misses 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Get on for us. Here we go.
Hitters count all the way. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Coronado racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
There we go.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Silva has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Twins seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Roger Hurst earns his team leading 11th win. Joe Ross couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
They left 10 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 7 hits. Nope.
Friday Night Baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jose Barrios will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Fielder, Johnny Kim.
No outs.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single. In now, Steve Cook. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Stay hot, baby.
Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, you know what I find interesting about this team and watching this game today? They are really playing strong baseball. They're playing good down the stretch. And that, to me, is all about that front office and the manager. They haven't quit. They've got plans in the future. And this looks like a club that you look at and you say, look out for them next year. May not get there this year, but next year they will.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
That a way to square it up. Great job.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-2 delivery. Runner goes for second. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
So first and third with 1 away. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
On the ground up the middle. He's got it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in and looking for more.
Third baseman number 13.
Cook. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kim has a play. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Polanco.
Hey, one away. One away.
Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Striding in once again, Steve
third baseman,
Cook.
Steve Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Jorge Polanco.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Digging in, Steve Cook. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cook.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in once again, Henry Almanzar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, nobody away.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slow little roller to third. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Adalberto Mejia claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jose Arena is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last 3 outings. In the last 3 outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games. And that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
Now to the plate, Steve Cook. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matt, you know what I find interesting about this team and watching this game today? They are really playing strong baseball. They're playing good down the stretch. And that, to me, is all about that front office and the manager. They haven't quit. They've got plans in the future. And this looks like a club that you look at and you say, look out for them next year. May not get there this year, but next year they will.
Stay hard up there, huh?
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. One out and a runner on second base. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power.
Stepping in, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Steve Cook.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
In the air to left. Kim is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. White Sox leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Cook.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Klein is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed.
So striding forward now, Tim Klein. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Klein.
Down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Drive that pitch.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Hey, see it drive.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Coronado. And that retires the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The White Sox lead this one 5-0. Settling in now, Tim Klein. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Klein.
Hey, let's go right here. Two down here.
Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding one. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Stepping up now, Henry Almanzar.
Now batting, catcher Henry Almanzar.
1 out now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in now,
Third baseman
Steve
number 13.
Cook, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Hey, one time right now.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
And now a pitch on the way. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Patrick Corbin pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Victorious White Sox. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Great job today.